This is a 15 thousandths thick piece of styrene, and I'm going to use it to adjust the height of this saw blade. These notches only need to be a 15 thousandths deep. So it's not rubbing on it at this point, so we'll increase its height a little bit, and now we're hitting the blades. So we'll back it down just a little bit. Okay, it just seems to be touching the blade at this point. So that's where I'm going to lock the blade. I have added a piece of double-sided tape at the top and the bottom of the fence to keep this spacer from sliding. This is a 80 thousandths thick by 156 wide spacer, and that will allow the first cut to be 9 inches in from the end of the decking. Okay, let's see how this works. Now we'll flip the workpiece around to cut this edge. Our blade is 32 thousandths of an inch thick, so I'm going to add this 30 thousandth spacer against the fence, and then replace the first spacer. So now we'll make a second pass. Now we have 2 cuts. Okay, so we'll pop up this spacer. We'll remove the 30 thousandth spacer. Now we'll add a 60 thousandths thick piece of strip styrene and replace our original strip. I'm going to add a 1/8 inch thick strip styrene, 125 in width, and replace our original guide and make the next pass. Okay, that pass was a little too wide. We have a little bit of residue in here. Now I've sandwiched a 40,000 thick piece in between the 60,000th piece and our original guide. Okay, I've added a 100,000th thick piece. Now I'm adding a 188 piece plus our original. Okay, here's where we're at this point. We have just a smidge over 18 inches on this side and a smidge over 18 inches on this side. So I think if we added a 20,000th shim in here, we should have our final width cut properly. So I'm going to add this 20,000th shim next to the fence, pin down this strip, and then pin down this strip into the tape. Make sure things don't move. And we'll make one more pass. Okay, let's measure this up and see how it looks. Okay, it looks like it's 1 foot 9 inches, which would be 21 inches. And this side is the same. Okay. So now all we have to do is get rid of these little residual pieces that are in there. Okay, now to clear out the remaining material in the groove, I've set up this strip to just come close to this edge, and this strip marks the inside edge. And by moving this part back and forth between those two sticks, it should mill out all of that material, as I did on this side over here. There we go. Now that we have the treadways cut, let's stain up those with our ink stain. And we'll stain the ends of the planking as well. And let that dry.